All right, let's do it. How to create a talking presentation. So here you are on your Canva main screen, and you'll see that you have these you might want to try options. If talking presentations isn't right there for you, you might just need to scroll over to find it. So you're just going to click on that create blank. So the first thing you're going to want to do before you get to this point, or you can build it right in here, is create your presentation. Now, for the purposes of this, I've decided that I'm going to use this how to make a talking presentation as my presentation. So this was the template that they had right here on Canva, and it's going to take us through the steps. So like I just said, first step is to make your Canva presentation. So choosing the template that you like, put everything that you want in there to make it appealing. And then you're going to head over to the recording studio. So that is going over here. But before I do that, I just want to point out a couple of things down here at the bottom. So when I click on each slide and I pick duration, it's going to show you how many seconds this slide is going to be showing for. So some slides I may want to talk longer than others, so I changed that to 15 seconds. So then again down here, 5 seconds. And maybe this one I need a little bit longer. So just click on the slide and change it to the seconds that I want it to be. Now you may have noticed that when I clicked on it, it gave me the option to apply it to all 12 pages. Now some of the pages may need longer than others, so I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to kind of go in and pick the time for each slide that I felt was appropriate. So when I go over to the recording studio, I'm going to click here, present and record. And it's going to give me the options to go over there. So I currently have my camera off. If you want to have your face on the presentation, you just would change it to allow camera. And then you would hit start recording. It will count you in just like Screencastify does, and then you will start talking. So the nice thing about this is it lets you kind of click to your next slide. So I will go on to my next slide and I'll say whatever is on that slide. So while we may be limited in the way we teach, conduct workshops, or train people for a new skill, the show can truly go on with talking presentations. We'll show you how to add a recording to your Canva presentations in 3 steps. And then I would just go through the rest of my slides, saying what I wanted to say until I got to the end. Now, if I needed to pause for any reason, I would go back here and I would hit pause. So before you start recording, you could pause and you could add some notes over here to remind you key points that you want that maybe you didn't put on the presentation, because we generally don't read off of our presentations. You should usually add additional information that we wanted to say, otherwise the kids could just read it themselves. So that's a place for you to add your notes. And then we've got this edit here, so that's how you can get that in. You can change the size if you wanted to, and then once you're done, you would click done. And then it's going to upload your recording. So now at this point, you can either download it or copy the link. But once you're done, I'll just click download for now. This is going to give me an MP4 video. I'll pause while it's doing that. All right, so it has downloaded. So I can go to my downloads here and pick it. Screencastify does, and then you will start talking. So the nice thing about this is it lets you kind of click to your next slide. Now this is my. I will go on to my next slide. And you'll see that it's just the slides. And I'll say whatever is on that slide. So while we may be limited in the way we teach, conduct workshops, or train people for a new skill, the show can truly go on with talking presentations. We'll show you how to add a recording to your Canva presentations in 3 steps. And then I have found that it does seem like it moves faster than I want it to, even with changing the duration. So maybe change this so that you have a little bit of extra time. And then if you find there's dead space, you can always go into your video editor program if you've downloaded it, and fix it that way. So you can cut and splice. If you have a long pause at the end, you can cut that out and move on to the next slide. So hopefully you found this helpful. And let's say, I'm sorry, if you didn't download and you did want that link, then you would just go to the link section, pick anyone with the link, and then change this to Can View, or you can just click down here where it says View Only Link, and then this is what you would copy and put into Schoology. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.